Hi guys, it's Aisha. I wanted to do a quick video because I haven't been, consistent with making my videos in a timely manner, and I feel like this is overdue. I just want to touch base on just staying the course. Sometimes we have plans and it doesn't pan out the way we expect it to, or things it takes longer than we expect, and we tend to get in a mode of like disappointment, or discouraged, depressed, not staying the course. And in that moment, where I call it the valley, we get into a spirit of like wanting to say the wrong things because of what's happening and what we see. We tend to start saying negative things, or start saying things that's contrary to to what we want. We go based on what we see, and we start speaking against even our own plans, speaking against our own dreams and what we are trying to do, which is totally not what you want to do in that time, right? We want to just keep listen, I have to remind myself even to, if you're thinking it, don't even open your mouth and say it. Just let you know your mind change your course of thinking. Don't even try to let those words manifest out your mouth, because that can really hamper your situation. So I have to constantly remind myself, don't think positive, say the right thing, say what you want to see. So even in that moment where it doesn't look like it's going to come to pass, and that can be health, can be finances, can be family, can be on the workplace, can be a boss, a lot of things that can really come in and just really challenge you. And our test is to really stand in there and believe what we are asking for, believe what we are praying for. And I tell people that I've seen that the power of words so many times, positive and negative, things that I've said, and when I was younger, just tracing it back, and it's just like, wow, I used to always say this, and this is what happened. So I know that words really can affect the outcome, and this is why I always try to maintain a stance where, even though things may not be the way I want it to be, I keep saying what I want to see, because that's the only way to fight, to change the course of what's going wrong. And just being encouraged, just being around people who will encourage you, give you a positive word, staying away from negative people. Mind you, not everyone needs to know your business, because I find that sometimes people's thinking, or a bad mind, I would say, negative attitudes to what you're doing or trying to do, can really affect the situation. So you have to know who you're saying or telling your plans to, right? So we need to know who our friends are, the real friends in your family who really wish you well, mean well for you, and will really be having your back. Because everyone who smiles with you, will not be your friend. So we need to be mindful of that. Keep that in the back of our heads. Like, everyone doesn't need to know about our business. So just stay in faith. If it doesn't look the way you want it to look, trust me, when you're going through the that moment, chaos and calm, right? To know chaos, calm has to be an effect of, or result of, chaos. So in order for you to know what bad is, you have to know what good is, or like vice versa. In order to know what good is, you need to know what bad is. So when you see good, you know, well, this is good. So chaos now comes as a is the opposite of calm or prosperity, right? So once chaos is around, you know that you can't stick in that moment. There's no way that your end will be in chaos, because God doesn't. That's not His plans for us. His plan is good, and to have us be successful in every area of our lives. So we know that while we're in chaos, that's not the end result. We're passing through. So we just need to hold fast, steadfast, and just keep hanging on to God's word, our plans, and keep it moving. So this is my bit for today. I'm hoping to be done with my website very soon, people. But as a mother raising children, working full time, it's like, it's a lot of time that's gone doing those things, and I'm really trying to have this up and running, because I feel like it can really help a lot of people, and I can reach out, and people can reach out to me, and I want to do good with this website. So I really want to try to make it the best as possible, and I'll try to get it out as soon as possible. So until I talk to you again, I hope this blesses someone's heart and is a timely word. Okay, so talk to you guys.